What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Off the Top. We are at the headquarters of Iconic. April 30th, Barber Expo, Toronto. Get your tickets.
Yes, sir.
Here I am with Don Wyatt, Jdabarbah. Guys, introduce yourself.
Yes.
What's up, guys? My name is Jdabarbah, Babyliss Master Barber Educator. I love doing this. I've been doing it 20 years, and barber battles is really my thing, you know. We've been doing them for a while. I've competed in them, taken part in them, hosted them, organized them. So, yeah, I'm super excited to be part of the Babyliss and Iconic Grooming Barber Expo here in Toronto this year. It's going to be really dope.
That's dope.
It's going to be awesome. I am the Director of Education and Shows for Babyliss Pro and Barberology. We've partnered up with Iconic Men's Grooming to actually bring something unique and something exciting and something high-end to the Canadian barbers. I'm really excited about it because I learn every time I see barbers cut. This guy right here, every time I see him cut, I learn something new. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good time.
That's awesome. Listen, let's jump straight into it.
Okay.
We got barber competitions.
Yeah.
Coming up. What do we have going on? We have the flawless fade, which, by the way, belt right here. This is what you guys are competing for right there.
Can you see that? This one right here.
That's the belt.
So I don't know.
How many competitions are there, like, on April 30th?
There's 5 competitions. 3 are sold out. We have 1 opening for tag team, and we have 1 opening for which one was it? The creative design. Creative design. So 1 opening for tag team, 1 opening for creative design. All the others are sold out. They sold out pretty quick, which was really cool. So anybody out there who wants to sign up should sign up today.
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
And so we also have the influencers
2 for creative
from the U.S. coming down. Now, like, how is it like working with the U.S. Is this your first time working with the U.S. influencers? Because have you even done this?
What do you mean? Just work
like for the U.S. influencers to come down and do an expo with the Canadian industry?
No.
This is the first time.
They've come up once. You know, one would come up.
Yeah.
And to do an event, but this is the first time
to bring 3.
Yeah, that we've had 3.
Bring 3,
and 3 of the top of influencers.
Top guys,
Jay, have you worked with any of these?
Personally, I've worked with all 3 of them. I've met all 3 of them.
Oh, you have her.
Nice.
We've done we did Tampa together.
Yeah.
We've done a few other workshops together as well. But to actually host a show and do an educational seminar.
Yeah.
Sorry, to do an educational segment like with them, with these 3 in particular, no. And I think this is going to be really, really good for the city. Nobody's ever done this yet, and yeah, it should be hot. Like, I think it's going to be really, really good.
There we go.
All these 3 guys also have different things to offer. I know Patty, he's really good with his super clean cuts. He's really into like the celebrity cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he can tell you a lot about, like, if you were there, he's definitely going to tell you about his, celebrity clientele, I assume. And Los Cut It, his creativity out of this world. Nobody's ever really mimicked or like duplicated a guy like Los Cut It. Ever since I started cutting hair and started going into the States for barber events and stuff like that, I've been seeing this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I used to see this guy over in Chicago. I have a cousin out in Chicago, and we used to go visit Chicago. We used to go to the original official cuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the official cuts? Moody and all those Mr. Official and these guys. Yeah, we used to go see them a long time ago.
Wow.
So, yeah, these guys were really, really dope.
So are those seminars still available?
No, you know what? I believe that was the hair battle tour. That was like the first set of barber battles that I used to go to when I first used to go to the States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so those ones were real dope because nobody was doing the tour, the battle tour, right? Nobody was going from city to city. And like when I first met those guys, they were in Chicago. And then we did one. I did another one in Vegas, I believe. All over. Miami had one.
Yeah. I believe this seminar, from what Rob told me, that this is sold out, the learning seminar.
Yeah, the educational part with the 3 influencers sold out.
That's sold out.
Which is pretty cool. They will be, however, they're the judges for all the battles.
For all the competitions.
Yeah, so they're there all day.
There's no bias, and there's no bias.
Exactly.
You're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're there all day, and they're super cool and super nice people. Like, They're really open to talking with other barbers.
Yeah.
They're small egos, which is very rare for someone of their influence. So they're really cool. For those of you who can't get to, who didn't buy tickets to the educational seminar, going to the battle and just saying hi to them, they love that. They love
There you
that.
go.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So what can we expect for April 30th? Are there any like hidden gems? Because I know that from what I heard that there's a UV foil that's
We have some. Okay, everybody who comes is going to see for the first time in Canada a couple items that are not yet available in Canada, but have been all over social media.
Will it be available? Well, hold on. Will it be available?
It will be available to.
You can pull the strings, Don. You can pull the strings.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, you can. You'll be able to see 2 items. Well, technically 3 items that have really been creating a buzz on social media with the UV shavers. So they have a built-in disinfectant with these shavers. So we have a single foil and a double foil shaver, which is really taken this industry by storm. And then the sanitizer, which
That's awesome.
which is pretty
Bylaw
cool.
won't be all up on us then when they see those on the
well,
stations.
that's gonna be really dope to see it there live. Like
First time in Canada
Yeah.
will be at this event that you guys can see them.
Tell you the
in-
truth, I
and
haven't even
purchase.
seen it yet, so I'm super stoked to see it too.
Oh,
you
for
know?
real?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Not in real life, so you know.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
What sparked the idea of creating this like Barber Expo? Like, what made that like influence to make this expo possible?
Quite honestly, it was Iconic Men.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they, Rob from Iconic, he was talking to me, and we wanted to do something. And, brainstorming, and, he came up with this idea of bringing up the best of the best, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was shocked because, he's been such a great partner with Babyliss Pro, and we want to rise to the occasion to help him out. So when he came up with this idea, I was like, okay, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's going to be a really, really good time. Not only are you going to learn stuff, but you're going to network with
It's
Canadian
definitely-
barbers.
It's
That's the
definitely
big
gonna be
thing.
the biggest of its kind
That's
in
the big
Toronto.
thing.
Period. Like
Yeah.
nobody's ever gonna ever done anything this big,
Yeah.
like at all. For the barbering industry in Toronto, not at all. For even Canada,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
nobody's done it at this level. So,
What's it like working as a Babyliss educator?
I love it. I've been doing it for many years.
That's because I'm sitting
How
here
did that
saying
like?
But I loved it even before you were here, right?
That's true.
But
That's
like,
true.
That's
That's
what's
true.
the process to become, and it's like especially for all the up and coming barbers, right?
Yeah.
What's the process to work for Babyliss and become an educator?
I'm gonna be honest. It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Just like a shop owner would hire barbers. Everybody comes different angles, different places, different times.
Yeah.
But what I really think it comes down to is, number one, being unique. Being somebody that that people want to see and want to see more of.
Yeah.
Also, having something quality to offer. A lot of barbers will come into the industry now. Oh, I want to be an educator. Blah, 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 blah. I want to, they learn a bald fade, and all of a sudden they're educators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's cool. I don't hate on it.
Yeah.
But when people want to pay money to be taught something, or when people spend time out of their day and or they take time off of work or time away from their family to be educated and to level up with the expectancy to be with the expectancy of learning something and leveling themselves up.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have something quality to offer.
Right.
And it shouldn't take forever for you to get the point across.
So is it like, do you have to apply or do you scout?
There's various ways, like he said. I get contacted weekly by barbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Your
I want to be
your
part of
DMs
the
are
team.
full.
I want to be part of the team. One of the things that I think surprises a lot of people is it truly is a team. Like,
Yeah.
we are a team. There's no, we have some stars in the team,
Right.
but it's team first. It's not about Jay. It's about Jay being a Babyliss master barber.
It's also about chemistry.
Absolutely.
You got to be able to work with these guys that you live with, or not just live with, but like, when you go on road and you do these shows, you're literally sharing bedrooms, or not bedroom, but hotel rooms. Hotel rooms with the.
This is
with the
how
guys.
rumors get started.
But yeah, like you got to be able to get along and depend on each other to wake up and make sure that we can get things done for the day.
Jay, I've been following Jay for a long time, and even when I came here, I did an S&P course with him. I want to understand how you balance everything, because shop owner, tattoo artist, barber, you're teaching. I think you sell dogs too at one point. How do you?
And he's got kids.
And you're raising a family. How do you balance this out? Or are we just not working hard enough?
To tell you the truth, like I don't believe there's enough time in the day for to get things done that we need to get done. So I believe, for as long as I wake up every day and my hands and feet work, grind and get it as much as possible. I don't sleep. You know what I mean? I'll sleep when I'm dead. You know what I mean? But
so we're just not working hard enough, guys.
The grind
that's what it is. We're just not working hard enough. So.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Jay is always yes to me. Every time I ask Jay to do something, he's like, no problem. What do you need? No problem. If I have an emergency or I have a customer who needs, some special, handling, Jay, because he's so down to earth, incredibly talented, and a beast on stage.
Yeah.
So it's very rare you get that combination.
Well,
I didn't think I was that. But
no, but it'd be really cool, because speaking of like influencers in the Canadian industry, with this expo happening, is it possible that we can probably see a Canadian clipper from Babyliss?
That is a great question.
Is that possible?
Is a great question.
I think, because I definitely think that the Canadian industry needs that. We need the recognition.
100%.
Just like the US.
Where's the camera? 100%.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll send this to our corporate head office. 100%. Canada. Absolutely.
We need a Jdabarbah.
We need a Jdabarbah clipper.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh man, as long as if it's a liner,
A li-
as long as it's a liner,
Yeah.
they'll
The
make
full
it happen.
package. Yes, sir.
I'm with that.
That's big. So yeah, we'll definitely send that to the headquarters up there. Also, flawless fade with the belt. All right. So me and Rob actually spoke about having this package of who wins. You want to bring value and everything. Now this is a personal question for you guys. All right. Would you be open to offering a Babyliss Pro contract with the winner of the belt?
That would be crazy.
Because listen, like that's like, if you put that out right now, I guarantee, not millions, but I mean like obviously a lot of people would turn their heads.
I would be definitely open to talking to them, for sure. Because sometimes, and here's the deal with a lot of you barbers out there, you can be the best barber in the world, and you can do the best work in the world. But if you can't share what your hands are doing in a good way, education is not for you. Or you're great on stage, but you're not great, in a one-on-one situation. So there's a lot of variables, but whoever wins that, let's talk for sure. 100%.
You know what would be a good spin on that too?
What?
Babyliss clippers only.
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
Babyliss clippers only.
I am with that. I don't want to see no dookie clippers on the stage.
There's gonna be you're gonna see a lot of cross branding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Clippers,
sure.
right?
We're okay with that.
You're okay with
We're
that?
okay with that.
There you go. We love the competition.
There's enough business for everybody.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know our shit is good. We know it's going to do what it's going to do, and we stand behind our product. So we are adamant about competition is good. However, this is what I'm going to say. I was recently at a barber battle. Was it last year in Edmonton? And I check out what all the tools that the competitors are using, and every single one of them had our outliner.
Yeah,
every single one of them.
I'll be honest.
They hit.
I rock with Stylecraft, right?
Oh.
And I'll retire my wall clippers and everything. But the trimmer always comes back for some reason.
The trimmer is the number one.
Yeah,
It always comes back.
If you're a whatever guy, whatever brand guy, you at least have our Babyliss liner.
It's always on the
If you have one product, it's the liner.
That's the liner. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now there's so many different variations of it, the snap effects and all this different stuff that like you can literally get the same liner a whole bunch of different times. You know what I mean? Like you can have the same liner a whole bunch of different times, and And we also have like such a wide range of different type of tools that even if you're like, let's say you're a wall guy or a Endis guy or whatever style craft guy, there's something similar that, you know, there's something similar, or at least something for you in our lineup. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
We have different what do you call that? We have different lines.
Variety
Different
and
family. There's
everything.
different families of clippers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, Babyliss, if you haven't checked in yet, you're sleeping. You know, there's no way you're a professional barber if you haven't.
And I gotta say, just so you guys are aware, I always take the information from him and from all of our barbers, what's good about it, what's bad about it. That's how we create our tools. It's these guys that create the tools. It's not some guy in an office. It's the barbers that are creating the tools for us. And that's why I think we've been so successful, because quite honestly, our original clippers were garbage.
Oh yeah.
They were garbage. And then I think it was like 2019, 2019?
Even 2018. I
No. Anyways, once we started coming out with our FX, Gold FX changed the industry.
Yeah.
That changed
And
Metal collection.
and that was when we started, you know, bringing barbers into our office and asking them, what does the industry need? What do we need? What do you like about this clipper? What don't you like about this clipper? And that's how you create a good tool.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys listen to the audience and
have
to the
to.
actual
You
people
have
that are
to.
using it, right? So
So Jay, if you made your own trimmer right now, what kind of unique like
Features would have.
features? Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's a crazy question.
Jay the barber.
Okay, first, I would say it would have to have that fine tooth blade that Babyliss has, the fine tooth, but the graphite joint.
Oh,
the
All
graphite.
right, the graphite joint.
Yes,
Gotta
sir.
have that one. All right, that's gotta be on there first. It's gotta be a T outliner, of course, wireless. For me, I'm cool with the barbell grip, but the rubber joint that we got,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like-
in the Boost Plus?
oh man,
Yeah.
that's the one.
All day.
That's the one, you know. The motor, you know, nothing beats the Babyliss one, of course. But more so, we recently dropped that new, was it the lithium line?
Oh, yeah.
That body shape, it's a little weird at first, but man, that fits super cool in the hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if
yeah.
I could go and switch up the body shape a little bit with some rubber grips, and you know what I mean?
What's your colorway?
Yeah.
Oh man, me,
He has the Filipino flag.
I was gonna say
Color.
I'm a more of a gunmetal gray with the dark blue with the navy blue.
Oh, that'd be good.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
That's
That's
more my
fire.
style.
Yeah.
I'm not too much into the gold unless it's jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What do you got on your chest?
My chest? Oh, I have no
right
jewelry.
No, the belt.
Oh. Well, this is different. You can't have no silver belt. You know what I'm saying?
That gold
Yeah,
he
yeah.
likes.
You
That
gotta
gold he
have a
likes.
gold belt, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of colorway for clippers, definitely that gunmetal gray joint. You know?
Fire.
Yeah, with a snap effects action and all that. You know,
There
that
we
stuff's-
go.
That
So,
stuff's really dope
so
too.
you're talking to Babyliss soon?
Oh man, you know what? Maybe we'll see. You know.
You guys,
Yeah.
because you guys have giveaways for the first 50 people.
We have giveaways for the first 24 people that come in. There might
Okay.
be some extra stuff after the 24.
Yeah.
But
Do we know what's in the giveaway bags or whatever?
we're giving. There's going to be some product. There's going to be a tool in there.
Oh, it's gonna be a tool.
There's going to be a tool in there.
All right, I'm lining up.
So for not
First 24.
first
people.
24 for the battle part of it, not for the education
Oh,
part
for the
of
battle
Oh,
part.
okay.
Gotcha.
First 24 that come for the battle part,
Yeah.
doors open at 6, I believe, for that. 5. That's right. The battle starts at 6. Doors open at 5. The first 24 people at 5 o'clock that walk in that door will get a swag bag.
Wow.
That's
Swag
awesome.
bag.
That's awesome.
So what kind
It's
of
coming out of my paycheck, so
It's coming
Yeah.
So
investment
it should be a pretty good swag bag. You know?
so a happy meal between 24 people.
So in the other battles, other than the belt, is there any other rewards that are given out?
The first, second, and third
Yeah.
are all going to receive a set of clippers, trimmers, and shavers.
Wow.
Nice.
So first, second, third in every category, with the exception of the big one.
Wow.
The big one, it's the belt and the belt only. So it's the best of the best. There's one prize. There's only, it's, Thunderdome, only, 5 men enter, 1 man leaves. So
That
it's,
thing's actually heavy, man.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is legit, man.
That's
Like,
legit.
This is like the real deal Holyfield, you know? You should try this on. You want to try this on?
No, I carried it from over there, and I
yeah,
was
we
like,
took it
oh my
off the
god.
shelf.
I'm starting to sweat.
I felt like John Cena.
For real.
No, that's awesome. All right, Don, Jay, thank you so much.
For sure.
Guys, April 30th, get your tickets. We have a few that are available still. You heard it here first, off the top. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the face of Iconic.
That's right.
My dear friend Rob, with owner, co-owner,
Or the owner.
whose name is first on the on the company name.
Yeah.
Whoever has the gold makes the rules, right? That's what it comes down to.
There you
It's
go.
me.
All right, Robbie, let's get into this.
Talk.
What are you hoping this whole thing does for you, of course, and for the industry, for the Canadian barber industry?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time now. As Don mentioned earlier, I mean, this is our stepping stone. It's a big thing
Yeah.
for Canadians to have their own platform for once. And we see so much happening in the U.S.
Mhm.
So this is the time. I mean, it's time for all of our Canadian barbers, the finest of the finest, to come out and show their talent. You know, it doesn't end here, guys. This is only going to get bigger and better.
Right.
Hopefully we do something even bigger the following year. I mean, God willing, it happens. I mean, so far what we're seeing with the Babyliss team and the Iconic team, things are looking really good right now. So, you know,
Did you ever did you expect it to be at this
not
level?
at all. Not at all.
So how did you just make the move to this
I
is what
really
we're
don't
gonna
know. I mean, I really don't know. We were sitting one day and we were just talking about it, that, as Don mentioned earlier as well, we were all together talking, and there was a need.
do? Yeah.
There was a need. You know,
Yeah.
there's been many shows, and I'm not saying that, you know, people had their time, right? They did their thing. But there was that flawless thing we need to do one time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
With Rob, he doesn't think, right? He just jumps
Yeah.
into it.
yeah.
Hey,
Whatever
well-
happens, happens.
I don't know if
but,
that's a
you
good
know.
thing or a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing
You,
because it
it's,
sparks like
yeah,
this whole-
you got to do it. You
Yeah.
can't just sit around, think about it, you
Yeah.
know, just do it. And that's why we're here today.
How was it seeing Rob go through this because he's on the phone 24/7 and obviously
Like he's crazy, but yeah, he got it done. Bottom
Yeah.
line,
Yeah.
you know, he got it done, and it's a big thing. We didn't think it was going to go this big, but how it's panning out and how it's looking, you guys are going to love it.
that's awesome. No,
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah,
I-
We're all
actually.
excited. We're all excited.
This is gonna definitely be one crazy night on April 30th, guys.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys all come and enjoy this.
And this is actually for you guys, because we've been in this industry for over, I say, 6-7 years.
More than that.
More than that.
Right? How long
Yeah.
have I known you, AJ? I mean, it's 2016, I
20
think.
17.
I don't even remember.
Like
Yeah.
10 years or so.
Maybe
We've
more.
been servicing the barber industry. We've been seeing a lot of different barbers with different talents, and, you know, like people that want to come out and come up and be
Yeah.
known. But,
Yeah.
you know, this is it, guys. This is your time. This is for you guys. So it would be really beneficial for you guys to come out,
Yeah.
do the battle. Unfortunately, most of the battles are sold out. We just have 2 for creative design and 1 for tag team. So come out, show
I
your
was trying
talent.
to tell these guys to sign up for the battles. But
Yeah, you should.
I
you
don't know.
should.
To
This
be
is your
honest,
time.
I've never been on a big stage. I don't even know how. I think I would Eminem choke
Yeah. It's very nerve-wracking for sure. Yeah.
Oh, hey, listen, we got a champ over here, Albo, right over there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this guy
Yeah.
definitely has a shrine. We actually shouted him out on one of our pods. This guy's a general up there, so
Yes, sir.
it'll be cool. Are you? Is he gonna be competing at all? Okay.
You'll
I
probably
would
just
love-
take the stage, you
I
know.
would love to see that. Rob, how about the vendors and
There's
the
a
booths?
lot of vendors coming in. They're going to be there. There's quite a few. They're all going to have their stuff out for all the people to come purchase. We will be selling that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's about maybe 12 to 13 vendors that evening as well.
Can we get some names? Can we shout out
I
sponsors?
like to keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Those I like to keep it a surprise. There's a lot. We have, like I mentioned, Statement is definitely part of this, which is great. Sophie's obviously involved with Statement, so they're definitely doing quite a bit for the show. I mean, hats off to them. they're actually giving a lot of free gifts to the first
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
attendees. Right? I guess at 5 o'clock or in the morning. I don't know. That's something we have to decide what we're going to do.
And it's a gift bag full of goodies,
but
not
a lot of goodies.
a
And
lot
even
of
the winners
goodies.
themselves will also have not just from them, but a lot of the sponsors will be also putting a lot of stuff in their what do they call that? The gift bag? What is it?
yeah, it's like a gift bag. Like it's
Yeah.
Swag bag. Sorry,
swag
yeah.
bag.
Swag.
Yeah,
Swag
yeah,
bag.
yeah,
There,
yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of goodies that day.
A lot of giveaways and yeah.
Have you been to the venue yet? The warehouse?
Yes, I have, and I'm actually going back there tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy month. We're going in tomorrow to finalize a lot of things. The venue is beautiful, guys. It's Don actually fell in love with it the minute he walked in, so it's definitely a big, spacious. You know, it's
Yeah.
going to be great for what we're doing.
We told you what happened last time we went to the warehouse, right?
I don't know. I don't want to know, guys, but yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nah. It was,
I heard, yeah, I heard something. But hey, Babyliss Pro is about to do
Babyliss
some
Pro is
crazy
not gonna
stuff,
do that to
guys.
us.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So what's the schedule like for April 30th? How is it gonna go down? Like the schedule?
I believe we're still working on the itinerary, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it's
from
been
11 to
crazy.
3
It's
is the education
the
side.
well, the doors will open up, I believe, at 11 o'clock. I think it's going to go on from 11 to 3. I guess the artist will definitely need an hour break or so. And then from 4:30, 5 o'clock, we'll start the battle because I don't think we want to wait too long either.
Yeah.
yeah.
We want to get it going. Absolutely. Okay, well, 5 o'clock, as Don says, 5 it is.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to have a good party. I mean, there's a cash bar, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Oh, there's a cash
drinking.
bar.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's going to be good security there. So,
Is this,
Yeah.
behave
is
yourself
this an
everybody.
all ages event?
What's that?
Is it all
is-
ages?
Music, DJ will absolutely be there. This is going to be a lot. It's a full out party,
Actually,
man.
it's
Full out party. Right.
Is it all ages?
19 plus probably.
As long as you're 19. They're 19. Okay, I don't know anything, guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything's- yeah.
Okay.
All ages event.
Well, I mean, it's a young man's game, right,
Hey,
guys?
do you want to tell them about the trophies or no? Keep that a surprise.
Oh
No, we can
he
mention.
did.
I think
yeah,
it's
'cause
important.
He posted it.
Yeah,
I did
definitely.
See it.
I don't know
it's
if you
been
guys saw it,
posted.
yeah.
Well, you guys already seen this. This is gonna be one of the original ones here. My missus and I, Anna, we went out of our way this time to do something. I don't think nobody, not even the U.S. probably, which I don't know. Maybe they have. I don't know, but. We actually went out and got a Babyliss Pro Clipper trophy made for the
Yeah.
winners.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Handmade. Each one is handmade. It's on its way. Man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
One of a kind
beautiful
trophy,
event,
guys.
That's
Say,
big.
save one for Alba
I'm
though.
pretty sure we're gonna set an example for the first time for the U.S. guys. So
Let's go Canada.
you know that's it. Go Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know we'll see where it goes, guys. But yeah,
It's gonna be big.
yeah, it's been quite a venture so far.
Yeah. So the owner of Iconic, right? So do you
Yes.
have any plans for the future of any other expo coming up or any plans?
Oh,
for-
because for sure. I mean, like how big this is gonna get. You're definitely
Yeah.
gonna go 10 times bigger next year.
For
next
I
sure.
hope so. I mean, I talked to our Babyliss Pro execs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all involved in this, obviously. I mean, we're here to support them, and likewise, as they're supporting us. It's been a great partnership this way so far. I do predict, and from the way things are looking right now, guys, I do see it happening
Next year.
even bigger the
Yeah.
following year. I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Again, it's all up to Don Wyatt. So if he's watching,
Nah.
listen,
Shout
Don,
out.
If he's watching.
we're gonna go bigger.
Yep.
Today you got 3. I like to multiply that by maybe 4 or 5. So let's see. Fingers crossed, guys. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
put my time into this. I mean, this is not easy, guys. It's not easy.
No.
It's been 4 or 5 months so far.
Yeah.
More than that in the
Has it
works,
been
yeah.
more?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been, this
We've
was
been
planned, I
working.
believe, in December
Yeah,
of last year
yeah.
when we finalized things.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fantastic event, guys. I'm really telling you, you guys, whoever's not planning to come, you should go. So
Yeah.
I don't even think there's many tickets left.
And yeah, remember guys, we're doing this for you. Okay, we're doing this for the Canadian market. We ourselves are not barbers, so we can't stand out or be on a clipper or be on a trimmer. Like Don said, 100% Canadian barbers is going to be on the clipper or trimmer one day, and one day is coming soon enough. This is the platform for you guys to come and show your talent. So please do come.
Wow.
Tickets are almost sold out. So you know what? Don't wait last minute. Go on Eventbrite, April 30th.
That's amazing.
How much are tickets right now?
$35, I believe.
For the general admission,
for
yeah.
online right now,
Yeah.
purchases. But
$35
I
guys.
do, if there is any, I'm not sure, I don't see this passing by next week, but if we decide to keep some tickets at the door, obviously we're gonna sell it for a little bit more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don's
okay.
taking
Me
cash
and
at
Don
the
are gonna
door.
split
Dawn
it.
and my wife will be doing
Yeah.
some funny
Yeah.
activity in the back,
Yeah.
but anyways.
So come talk to me if you don't have a ticket. Look, see me, find me under the table.
Our
There
booths
you
will be
go.
there though, guys. All right?
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We'll
we
be
can talk
selling.
a little bit about that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Iconic booth will definitely be there. We'll be definitely selling a lot of the Babyliss merchandise.
Mhm.
Okay.
Will you be
so-
selling like other brands too? Are you? is
No,
that-
I
No,
will
it's
not be
strictly-
selling any other.
Babyliss
Wow,
only.
Yeah.
So
I am
strictly
a
Babyliss. What?
Strict,
loyal person that way.
loyal.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, have you ever thought about having iconic influencers?
Ooh.
Too early to say.
Damn.
Too early to say.
All right, we'll talk, we'll talk.
We'll see where that goes, guys.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of good things, especially with the education side of things, SMP. Our portfolio is getting bigger. It's hard work, guys. It's all hard work,
Right.
right? I mean, nothing comes easy. Everything, you have to work for your dues, and we did that.
Yeah.
So, AJ, you've seen my journey.
Oh yeah.
I was
100.
sitting in a car just like anybody else, hustling away.
Mhm.
Today we got to such a level now that things are coming my way now.
Right.
And
The
that's
black
hard
Escalade
work, right?
days.
I'm openly saying I thank all my barbers at the end of the day that made us today. Okay, so we definitely put our dues in, and the missus and I have, we're very grateful, and today we're gonna definitely see.
And this is how we're giving back. By
This is how we're
doing
giving
this.
back, exactly. This is
expo.
our way of giving back.
Yeah.
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 So,
That's
For
amazing,
you guys to showcase your talent. I'm saying it, I'm repeating it. Come on out, showcase your talent. This is your time. So do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for
Well,
being
thank
on
you
our,
for
on our
having us.
podcast.
Yeah, thank
I hope
you.
This was dope.
You guys gonna be at the show, obviously, doing your little podcast there, probably, right?
Yeah, I
Live
wanna
podcast.
have every like winner from the competition.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
come on
And
real
you
quick,
should.
talk about their experiences and
Absolutely.
everything.
It's all there, guys. Networking's full out.
Mhm.
Everybody's gonna be there. I think the whole industry is actually gonna be coming through.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's one guy that I don't know that's gonna be there. So it's gonna be big. Hopefully, like I said, take your things out, have fun.
Oh,
It's a
before
fun
we
time.
sign off, sign off, it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
Great networking place.
Yeah.
Showcase your talent. Everything is going to be there. Vendors, products, anything and everything you want. This is how you get to know each other from different cities, okay? You guys all come together in this one venue, one day, and that's it.
There is something I want to say as well. I mean, it's not just our Toronto market, guys. There's people from Vancouver,
Oh, yeah.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, Saskatchewan,
Right.
Buying
Calgary.
tickets,
There are people
flying
coming
out
all
here.
over.
Oh,
different
really?
provinces.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big parties are pulling through.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's gonna be a fun event. People
Yeah.
that we don't even know.
Yeah.
Or some guys actually are even taking place in the competition from a
Wow.
different province. So, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So it'll be
it's
exciting. It'll be fun. So
I
I,
wanna
hope to
compete
see
now.
all you guys there.
Yeah.
That's amazing,
You
guys.
should compete.
I should compete.
Yeah.
You guys should compete. Come on now.
Tag team?
Come on now.
Tag team?
Actually, there is one tag team left.
There is one
guys.
tag team left?
Yeah.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
bro.
Come on, AJ.
There you go.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait. But what is it though? Because like you've seen like barber expos and like hairstylists sort of collab in a way. So the judging's a bit different, no? Like, are people gonna be using color?
No, this is strictly, there's no color.
Are enhancements a thing?
I believe it's enhancements,
What are the rules?
Enhancement,
What are
yeah.
the rules?
Oh, yeah, what are the rules?
Yeah.
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 There's a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Pre-color. Don't come with your hair dye and think that you're going to color here or there. No, no, no. Pre-color if you want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But AJ, come on. You've
mean,
been
who's
in
that-
this industry for long
I-
enough to at least compete
I
once.
started this podcast business. I gotta make sure that
You never know. He might surprise us, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But
We'll
tickets
see
are selling out, so AJ, don't take too long. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna come in my lifestyle uniform.
Yes, sir.
Represent.
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 Yeah, represent. And by the way, if you guys want to come out with your logos, with your barbershop names, come out. That's how you network. That's how
There
you
you
get
go.
known, right? So why not?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of sponsors there as well. We got to make sure
Exactly.
that we will be announcing all our sponsors that day. all our vendors will also be well represented that day as well, which is important, guys. So
Yeah.
there's a list of people which I don't want to obviously talk about.
And by the way, all the sponsors are on the belt.
Yes, absolutely. All
They're
our sponsors
on the belt.
are on the belt as
Lifestyle is
well.
on
So
Yeah.
on both sides.
Lifestyle's on
Right.
there.
Yes.
You
That's
guys
the
got
only
a
one
lot
that
of guys.
matters.
Your Brilliance TBBS. We got tons of guys. Willow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. There's,
So,
a lot of
Everybody's
people.
appreciated.
Yeah, so
And the
it's
mic
gonna
just
happen.
hit my face, but
So
that's
I'm
okay.
so sorry. It's heavy. It's 4
Hey,
kilos.
is the event ever gonna is it gonna be outside as well? Like any of the vendors or whatever? Is it all inside?
All inside.
Sorry.
Indoors.
Because
Indoors.
the parking lot's pretty big.
It's indoors. Everything is
everything's
indoors. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, everything's indoor.
Yeah.
It's a very big, spacious venue. I'm predicting, guys, honestly, I see about 600 plus people walking through.
Wow.
Maybe more. Right now, I believe we're at 600, if anything. A little under 600.
That's
Yeah.
crazy,
It's
man.
crazy. For something like this that we haven't even once gone out on the street,
Yeah.
the roads, the shops, if you even put posters up, guys. Which we still will, right? But
That's
I think
how
it's
much
the social
love-
media
yeah.
world anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right? So,
And
that's
thank
all-
you.
that-
That's how much love they're showing
There's a lot of
us.
love, guys. A lot of love.
Iconic Men and Babyliss Pro both. You're showing us a lot of love, and we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah. Let's make
Yep.
this happen, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do
Make
it.
it big.
Yeah.
Okay.
April 30th, guys. Buy your
April
tickets.
30th.
We'll
April
see you there.
30th.
Yep.
Okay,
Guys, thank you so
And
much.
remember, if you guys don't have tickets, come see me.
Or Don at the
Or
door.
Don.
Or Don.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
hook you up.
Awesome, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
I want to have Alba. Actually, shouted out Alba. He's a vet in these barber battles.
The champ.
Alba, introduce yourself, my friend.
Alba the Barber. I'm co-owner of the Section Barbershop, artistic educator for Babyliss Pro Canada. I've been a barber for about 12 years now. I've been competing for, I want to say, 8 years now
Yeah.
and some change.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been in the industry for a long time, so I've kind of got to see like how the industry's like where it started and where it's grown from now.
Mhm.
You know, so it's really amazing for me to see that. But
I think the first competition I seen you at was, I think it was Mad One Barbershop. They had like a barber battle. But you were 16.
yeah, the heavy
The heavy
first
hitters, heavy hitters. Yeah, he was
Heavy
16.
hitters.
The first time I seen Alba, I remember, because I was a model for that, for one of the guys there.
Okay, yeah.
And then when I seen Alba there, I was like, holy shit, this guy can throw it down, right? But I was 18 at the time. So explain it, like, from then till now, like, what do you gotta have when you go into these barber battles? Like, how do you calm down your nerves? How do you fall on a big
Yeah.
stage?
Honestly, like the nerves, they never really like leave. Personally, like
Yeah.
you know, it's just one of those things that you just got to get into. But personally, for me, like I've been doing it for so long, I still get nervous when I compete.
Yeah.
But for me, it's how fast do those nerves like leave before I'm in the zone and I'm
Yeah, yeah.
comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, I've gotten to the point where like maybe within like the first like 2 minutes, I'm kind of shaky and nervous, but then after that 2 minutes, I'm in my zone. You
You're
know, I'm
good.
just zoned in, focus on my cut, what I came to do, and you know, just put on a show for like the people.
Yeah.
So for the
Right.
barber battle, is it like fade for fade? Is that your main focus, or is it like every barber battle like
Well-
section?
Well, he does like a bunch of designs and
Oh, yeah?
tag teams I've seen.
Yeah,
Right.
I've done pretty much like every category there possibly is. Like I've always tried to like get a trophy out of each category, you know.
Damn.
How many awards do you have right now?
Currently I'm sitting at like 27.
Wow.
Probably the most winningest barber in Canada.
Wow.
27.
Maybe in Canada, but
Do you actually have like I feel like you have a shrine like somewhere in your house, like.
honestly
of
like
everything.
I'm working on building one for the shop like downtown.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of us out there that actually have like awards, like even our other artists and braiders at our shop, like
Mhm.
they have awards. You know, my brother has awards himself too. Jay has a ton of awards
Yeah.
himself. You know, so like all of us collectively, like we have a lot of awards
We
to
got
put up.
trophies,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I want to dedicate like a wall, like
Hall
just
of Fame.
basically to like our shop's history and like you know all the events we've done and all the trophies we've collected as a team. You know.
Mhm. What's your favorite like category to compete in?
My favorite category, personally for me, it was always under 21.
Under
You know,
Yeah.
like under 21.
Wow.
That's
that
the
was
livest
like-
one for sure.
Yeah.
Like that was my, that was like the one I really took pride in the most, especially because like that category is like so competitive because you have like the youngest and hungriest like barbers,
most passionate.
yeah,
barbers
most
are-
passionate barbers in the industry that you're
there's no
competing
ego.
against. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, for me that was a big thing, you know, because especially a lot of new young barbers that are coming up in the game, like they're really talented nowadays. You know, they're super talented. I see a lot of people who are artistic that are starting to step into barbering now. Like, you know, it's so for me that's one of like my favorite categories in competing in.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
That's
know,
dope. Jay, you've been in a lot of competitions I've seen. I think it was fastest fade I've seen you in.
Yeah,
Have you-
probably.
Do you remember winning a fast?
I won a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I think because what was the time? It was like what,
It was
3 or
like
5
3
minutes?
minutes.
3:34, 3
Yeah.
minutes 34 seconds.
Yeah.
You
Like,
did a
on
fade
the
in
dot.
under
3
than
minutes.
4 minutes.
It was like 1.5.
one and a half on
fade.
top, bald fade. He did that in 3 minutes and 34 seconds.
I remember seeing someone they were using 2 shavers.
Second place was like 5, 6, 7 minutes. Like, you
Yeah.
know, this guy was done, cape off, hands up. You know, like way before second place was done.
But
you
to
know,
tell you the truth, it's really not that impressive because if you're really a barber and you have your routine set in place,
I don't want to have
and
2.
it's-
That's
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to do that with your eyes closed. You know what I mean?
yeah.
yeah, but it's just for the sport, you know. Yeah,
Yeah. It's just muscle memory at that point. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Like, have you guys competed on like where the barber and hairstylist category sort of clashed? Because I think I remember you competed and you threw down a fade with the design and everything, but there was a hairstylist that I think took first place. If you remember that, because they ended up using color, they ended up using.
that could be honestly that could be any composition.
any?
That could be ABA. That could be
I think it was that one.
like
ABA.
yeah, it could
yeah,
be that
sorry,
one.
it was the ABA.
Yeah,
Like how was it competing in like that kind of category? Because now it's like it's not just barbering.
That's
You know, they're looking at like the way you're texturizing with shears and all that.
yeah.
Right?
Personally, for me, like I just went in like doing what I do best. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there and try to like showcase something that I've never like tried before. You know, or I've
Right.
never done before. You know, I'm just gonna go there and show people like what I do best and.
It's also
Like,
more
my
just a
style,
learning
you know?
experience too. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you do those type of things, when you step out of your field, you don't step out of your field expecting to win.
Yeah.
Right.
You step out of your field expecting to learn something.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
And then next time you come back, then you hit them with some shit they never seen before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
There you go.
So
Exactly. Honestly, like I have so many awards, but I've also lost like probably twice as much times
Really?
as I've competed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've competed in so many barber battles, and sometimes like I've taken trips and
Yeah.
I come home empty-handed. You know,
Yeah.
but like
It's still a learning
that's
experience.
just part of the game, right?
Yeah.
Like.
oh,
you
we've
know,
been on
it's-
the road, man.
yeah,
we've been
like-
on the road. trying
But
to
it's a
chase
numbers game,
trophies.
right? Like you have to try. Like a lot of people, they don't want to compete because of whatever excuses they have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, some people have different excuses. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, it's just to showcase, promote, you know, network. You know, show people your talent, show people what you have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
it's like win or lose. At the end of the day, if the crowd loves your work, like
They love it.
you know, they love it. There's no losing in that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly, yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah.
tell you the truth, it's not really even about the trophies. To tell you the truth, like me as a shop owner, I see these events as like places that you know. This is a farm full of
Yeah.
vegetables that you gotta crop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And, you know, you see soldiers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
you just take your pick. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know, as a shop owner, if you're not out there competing or doing something, you know, even if you have a booth or something, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're not gonna give barbers a reason to come, you know, want to come mess with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't grow our team by not showing what we could do.
Yeah.
You know, that was the first thing.
Mhm.
And then from there, you get people who want to come join you, right?
Yeah.
So,
So how did you guys meet?
It's actually so crazy. So like, it's actually a long story, but all in all, at the time I was looking for a barbershop.
Mhm.
Basically no one wanted to hire me because I'm like 13 at the time, or I'm 12 years old at the time.
Right.
Trying to look for a barbershop, and by the time I was talking to my friend Chris, who happened to be Jay's cousin.
Mhm.
He was the one who referred me to go check these guys out at Markham and Steele's at the Mad One Barbershop.
Mhm.
And then, yeah, that's basically how I met Jay. I just pulled up to the shop, just asked for a job, you know,
That's how you usually.
apprenticeship.
That's how usually it starts with barbers.
You know, I
right?
just tried, you know.
Yeah.
And
So both you guys own?
Now you guys co-own.
You guys
Yeah.
both co.
So
So
we own one of the locations. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
There we
Yeah.
our downtown shop.
How's it like working with together now?
It's good. It's good. Honestly, I can't really complain. Like, especially like the whole like pandemic hit and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's honestly been a big help. Like having like, you know, a team and another person and other people that are involved in this
Yeah.
in this business. So it's honestly like a blessing for me, in my opinion. You know.
awesome. So before you leave, if you could just say one or two tips or to any of the barbers that are getting ready to compete for April 30th, what do you got to say to them?
Honestly, just practice, plan out what you want to do, and just remember that there's going to be a lot of name brand artists out there. A lot of companies are going to be there to watch, you know, so there's going to be a lot of eyes. So just make sure you guys practice, come with a game plan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't try to do something that you've never done in the shop before, you know. So yeah, just come ready and be prepared, and make sure your tools are charged, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Make sure you got that snap FX, right?
Oh, there you go.
Unlimited.
There you go.
If you don't
Got
got
that
that,
Yeah, you also just don't want to trip out, you know, like just kind of relax and just know that, you know, when you do compete, you know, and you know, even though there's all these people watching you, just imagine yourself, you know, in the shop
Yeah.
doing your thing. You know, you've done this before,
Right.
you know, and you're the best at this. You know, believe in yourself, because nobody's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself first.
There
Whoa,
we
there
go.
you
yeah,
go.
that's
Writing
real.
that in my journal tonight, guys.
Drop the mic. Yo.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you guys
so
for-
much.
Thank you guys.
Awesome,
Thank
brother.
you.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Perfect.